apostolic. Ang ibig sabihin, apostolic, nag-aalaga ng apo. It needs money. Medication, it needs money. Kailangan po, kunyari, tumatanda tayo, kailangan po na natin ng maintenance. Kaya ang tawag nga, pag pumalo ka ng 50s, mga ka-maintenance na ang tawag sa okay? So, number one, you should learn how to earn. Lahat ng gastusin may bayad eh. Kaya nga, you need to be realistic. And then number three, after you've written down the goals, the third thing I always ask my clients is know your priorities. Ano bang priority mo? Ano dito ang needs? Ano dito ang wants? Diba? Like for example, alisin ng mga bagay na hindi naman kailangan. Ito lang mga friendship, bring me out and talking about this. One of the major concern of people who wants to do financial planning, they always say na wala daw silang pera. They don't have enough money. I beg to disagree. May pera ka, may kinikita ka, you just need to find it. What do I mean, Bianca? Parang simple lang. Some people say na hindi siya makakasave. Alam nyo, one thing that this COVID really taught us for over 2.5 years, we hardly ate out, we hardly bought new clothes, we hardly travel, we hardly bought and upgraded new stuff. And it's a miracle, we're still all alive. Buhay pa tayo. Tama o mali? So imagine mo, kung kayo nagta-travel kayo, you're a professional right now, you're starting family, how much do you invest in your travel fund every single year? Come on, how much do you invest in your travel fund every single year? Talk to me. Napakitype. How much? Kaya nga, how much is your travel fund? Kunyari, before, di ba, pre-COVID, nagta-travel kayo. Wala. Grabe naman. Boring naman ang buhay. Oo, kawawa naman. Di ba, depende. May mga iba, 50K, 20K, 80K, 50K. So, imagine mo, for almost 2.5 years, we hardly travel. Okay, so yung travel fund na hindi mo nagamit, pwede mo na gamitin for investment fund. Pwede mo na gawin for financial planning. That's number one. O number two, sino sa inyo naka-work from home setup right now? You're earning, but you are working from home. Type me. So, magkano ang travel fund mo every single day? Di ba? Siyempre, taxi or if not naman, Uber of magkano per day? More or less, 200 pesos per day. Is that right? Sa 200 pesos times mo na 5 days, that's 1,000 per week. Times 4 weeks, 4,000 a month. Times 12 months, that's 48,000 pesos a year. Hello? Travel fund alone, let's say put it at 50, at the same time, yung sa ano po lang, sa like for example, yung sa travel fund mo lang, 48,000 pesos, that's 98,000 investable fund already. Woo! Hindi nagigets ko ba? I don't know if you've realized that. And one thing you should realize, you don't need to make more money in order for you to spend more. You know what? Ito one thing that I hope that you should realize, money not spent is money additionally earned. I will repeat, money not spent is money additional. Ang perang dili mo ginasta ay dagdag ganansya nimo. Tinuod jud ba? Yun eh. So ngayon, may pera ka na pala. 'Di ba? And I'm referring to people who has jobs, okay? Or may source of income. Kung wala kang income, you are not qualified in under itong condition na ito. Number 4, so after you have written down yung ano bang priorities ko dito? Bumili ba sa Shopee at Lazada? Or ang priority ko is mag-invest sa future ko. Ikaw lang nakakaalam nun. May makakilala kasi ako, add to cart, wala naman pan-check out. Libong-libo na yung pang-add to cart niya. Number 4, know your options. Ano ba yung options mo? 'Di ba? Ways, pros, and cons. 'Di ba? Ano ba yung pros and cons mo? Itong option ko, kung ang uunahin ko muna yung pagbayad ko ng utang, wala akong emergency fund. Uunahin ko muna yung emergency fund ko para in the near future, wala akong poproblemahin, hindi ako magkakautang. So, after you weigh your pros and cons, the best way is talk to a financial advisor or a mentor. Why should you talk to someone? Because sometimes we are too close to the tree. We hug the tree. We don't see the forest. I don't know if you've experienced this. Sige, ilabas nyo muna ako sa screen. Na-experience nyo na ba ito? Na ikaw mismo, pag may problema ibang tao, nakakapagpayo ka sa iba, you are able to give an advice to others. But kung ikaw mismo ang nasa parehong sitwasyon, parehong problema, ang hirap ng payuhan ang iyong sarili. Do you agree? Yes or no? Because all of us, we have blind side. I don't know if you will agree with this. You might laugh. Even me, as a financial coach, I also have a financial coach. Because from the good book that I read, no, he who seek the counsel of wise will be wise. And I also subscribe to the idea learning from other people's mistakes and experiences is the best teacher. I don't have to commit all the mistakes all my life in order for you to understand it's a mistake, because prevention is better than cure. And last but not the least, two more. Number 5 is know your capability. After you weigh your options, know your capability, know your strengths, minimize your weaknesses, focus on your core competencies in order for you to reach your financial goal. So ask yourself, how can I still keep on increasing my income? The only way that you can increase your by the way, let me ask, sino sa inyo dito gusto niyo madagdagan ang inyong income? Type me. Type me. Marami. Oo. The only way that you can increase your income if you increase your financial IQ, FQ, financial quotient. Naniniwala ba kayo sa kasabihan? Napakahirap gawin isang bagay kapag hindi mo alam. Napakahirap mag-swimming pag hindi mo alam. Napakahirap mag-drive pag hindi mo alam. Napakahirap mag-bike pag hindi mo alam. Napakahirap mag-invest pag hindi mo rin alam. Agree? So what's the key? The key is learning. Pag natuto ka, marunong ka na mag-bike, marunong ka mag-swim, marunong ka mag-drive. Pag natuto ka, matututo ka rin mag-invest. And last but not the least, in order for you to find your perfect product and perfect situation, know your why. I want you to list down your compelling reasons why you are doing what you're doing. This will motivate you to never give up in reaching your goals. Allow me to share to you my personal reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I can still remember when I was age 12. My father's business collapsed. For 3 years, he was so depressed. Whenever I go to school, I don't have lunch money. I will go to the comfort room, open the faucet, and drink as much water as I can. That will be my meal. And then I realized also that iba tingin sa'yo ng tao pag wala kang kwarta, wala kang pera. Why ka kwarta? And my parents were telling me during that time when they had a season na may pera sila, they have lots of friends and lot of relatives. When they had no money, they have no more friends, no more relatives. Therefore, I conclude that money is indeed very relative. The more money you have, the more relatives you have. No more money, no more relatives. Tinuod jud ba? Totoo naman eh. Magpakatotoo na tayo. That's the reason why at a very young age, I started to be in sales. Age 12, I've been selling toilet paper, pants, shoes, and shirt. To cut a long story short, I hit my first million when I was 20s. And I'm telling you this reason because I have two major reasons why I'm working so hard up to this very day. Number one reason, I do not want my children to experience what I've experienced when I was young. And second major reason is, I do not want my parents to grow old, broke, and poor. Do you agree? Kaya nga, ito lang as part of your financial planning, you got to know your why. Why are you doing this? Ask me why. Nga no? Ask me why. Why should we know? Why should we know? Sabi ni Catherine, why? Why, Delilah? Napaghalata ng edad ko. Because if you know the why part in your life, the how part will take care of itself. Kung alam mo yung bakit, yung papaano, madali. Alam mo, philosophy ko sa buhay, kung gusto, gagawa ng ano. Kung gusto, gagawa ng ano. Type it in. Kung ayaw, maraming ano. Alam nyo na yan. So right now, to conclude this session, wow, ang bilis I have 6 more minutes 6 more minutes. How to find the perfect partner na, yan ang tanong. Okay, why do we need to find the right perfect partner, right financial advisor for you? Number one, simple lang. Number one is so you can stop worrying about money. Who wants to worry about money? Diba? Lahat araw-araw nag-aalala lang tayong pera. Pagising natin, may problema tayo sa pera. Pag natulog tayo, pati panaginip nga, bangungot. Sinisigil ka pa rin. Number two, also, if you find the right financial advisor, you will be able to take advantage of their special benefits. Sabi ng tao before, what you don't know won't kill you. No. As a matter of fact, what you don't know right now will destroy you. Like for example, sa taxes, pag hindi mo alam, bayad ka pala ng bayad ng mga tax. Meron palang way on tax avoidance, not tax evasion. 'Di ba? By filing the right VAT in, VAT out, malaking matitipid mo. Number 3, build your retirement plan. Pag marunong ka na, may financial advisor ka na, makakapag-retire ka, may plano ka. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Number 4, ang kagandahan dito, pag may financial advisor, you will understand also your options. As I mentioned, di ba, may magbibigay sa inyo ng mga plan A, plan B, and plan C. And number 5, you'll be able to plan ahead and prevent financial mistakes. Eh, ang question naman, Chinkee, what happens naman if you don't have a financial advisor? O, simple lang. You'll be confused, di ba? Number 1, you'll make bad decision. And when you make bad decision, it will cost you time and money. Do you agree? Ito lang magpakatotoo tayo. Sino sa inyo ngayon nakikinig at nanonood ngayon, you lost money in business, you lost money dahil na-scam ka? Pakitype lang. And then you will insist that experience is the best teacher? No offense meant. That is really dumb. There are 2 mistakes that you should avoid probably in life. Number 1, choosing your lifetime partner. Because choosing your lifetime partner, you only get 1 shot. Reb, tatandaan mo yan, Reb, ha? You only get 1 shot. Ito lang yung parang pag nagkamali ka, no return, no exchange per DTI number. Either you will experience heaven on earth or hell on earth. And likewise, choosing the financial investment. Imagine mo, lifelong savings mo, tapos nag-invest ka, na-scam ka, nalugi ka, or if not naman, lifelong savings mo nalugi sa negosyo. Sakit nun. So, what are the roles of the financial advisor if you're going to find a perfect partner? Number 1, simple lang role nila. Education, consultation, and advice. 3 lang. Kopyahin nyo to. Their goal is to educate you, to give you consultation, and to give you the right advice. But not to tell you what to do. But at the end of the day, ikaw kasi magde-decide. Do not depend on them. Ikaw pa rin. Para walang sisihan. And then ano bang mission ng isang financial advisor? To help the people reach their financial goals by providing them with the right strategies so that they can help you to create more wealth, reduce costs, and eliminate debts. Yan, kopyahin nyo yan, mga AIA financial advisor. Dapat yan ang pinaka-goal natin. To provide them strategies, how to grow their money, how to reduce expenses or costs, and how to eliminate bad debts. And finally, how to find the right financial advisor. In order for you to find the right partner. Ito lang po, FYI, as I say this, I hope you won't get offended. It's very important that you have to be careful who do you listen to when it comes to finances and money. Hindi porket friend mo siya, relative mo siya ng financial advisor mo. Ang first qualification of a right financial advisor, they must be competent. Everybody say competent. Di ba parang simple lang to eh. If you want to get a legal advice, come on, talk to me. Type nyo. Legal advice, who do you talk to? Legal advice. Kanino? Carpenter? Medical advice. Medical advice. Medical advice. Doktor. Diba? Financial advice. Financial advice. Financial advice. Kanino? Financial advice. So, Chinkee. Hindi lang ako. Financial advice. Kasi ito lang guys, ito yung weird part. Financial advice, business advice, sino tatanungin mo, friend mo, kamag-anak mo, anong alam naman, no offense meant, no? Kailangan talaga, expert, alam talaga. And then next, also, ang kailangan gawin is decide what part of your financial life you need to help with. Kaya nga ito yung importante. Bago ka maghanap, kailangan alam mo muna kung ano yung masakit sa'yo. Bago ka maghanap ng doktor, alamin mo anong kailangan mo. Siyempre, tatanungin siya ng doktor, ano masakit sa'yo? Dok, ikaw na bahala. May iniinda ka. Kaya anong concern mo? Ito yung mga concerns natin. I'll do this fast because I have only 1 more minute. Number 1, financial management ba? Saving, budgeting, getting out of debt. Number 2, financial planning ba? Okay, in order for you to plan for your future. Number 3, investment advisory advice. O, di ba? Because you want to grow your money already. Number 4, retirement income planning and protection. Yun nga, yung sinasabi ko, create, handle, grow, and wealth, and protect. Are you learning so far? Come on. Type yes if you are. Grabe to ha. 2 days kong seminar, no? 25 minutes. And then, 6, a financial advisor with reputable and credentials that are competent, no? Na may competence talaga. Paano natin malaman ng competent? Look at the track record, hear the success stories, look for evidences. Ato lang like for example, kung sa HR din, na tip ko sa inyo, kung nag-hire kayo ng tao, wag mo basahin yung CV. No offense meant sa CV. Meron bang mag-a-apply sa CV? Alam mo, sir, wala akong kakwenta-kwenta, wala akong alam, alam mo, wag niyo akong kunin. They will say everything that's good. Ang pinaka-best niyan, reference, you talk to yung mga clients niya. Talk to their existing clients. 2 to 3 of their clients. How's the service? How's the do they report on time? 'Di ba? Yun. So, magtanong kayo sa mga success stories. And then, last but not least, my friends, seek a financial advisor that want to help you to fulfill a mission, not only to make a commission. May mga iba kasi, na seryoso ka, kailangan talaga. Ang mission, hindi yung kikita ko. Ang mission is matutulungan ko talaga itong mga tao na ito. That's the reason why, look at me guys, look at me. I will never convince anyone. Like for example, ikaw, to plan. Kung ayaw mo, hindi kita pipilitin. Kung ayaw mong financial advice, hindi kita pipilitin. Why? It's not my loss, it's yours. Ang mission ko, why I'm educating you right now, is to help you to make your financial life easier. Imagine mo just like I will close, alam mo na, yung retirement, diba? Ay, create, handle, grow, and protect. Alam ka na yan. Number 2, ay, kailangan alam ko pala yung financial situation ko, where I am right now. Nasaan ba? Kaya ko ba talaga yan? May pera ba talaga ako? May regular source of income ba ako? And third, kailangan maghanap po ako ng tamang partner to help me. And in conclusion, I'll just end with this quote. In my 22 years of marriage, no, for people who wants to look for the right love life, di ba? Yung may forever. This is what I've realized. You be the right partner and you will find the right partner. Let me repeat. You be the right partner and you will find the right partner. Ang ibig sabihin yan, kasi kung mismo ikaw, hindi mo kilala kung sino ka, kung anong gusto mo, hindi mo rin makikita kung ano yung hinahanap mo. You got to know what you're looking for in order for you to find what you are looking for. So if you don't know your financial situation, you'll be just like a what? A tumblewind, being tossed by the wind, 'di ba? Yung parang yung parang alikabok. Pag binuga ka doon, pupunta ka doon. Pag binuga ka doon, pupunta ka doon. Pero kung alam mo kung nasaan ka, 'di ba? Hindi ka nga masusway. Because if you stand for something, you will not fall for anything. So, Treb, I'd just like to invite you back. Treb?
Oo. Hi, Sir Chinkee. Alam nyo, kahit 5:00 ng umaga natin sinimulan to, I'm pretty sure everyone is still going to be this engaged. Napakadami naman talaga natutunan. And sir, I think you'll be proud of me also. I took notes. Like, I took a lot of notes, right? And it's amazing. Like, ang dami naming natutunan sa inyo. Thank you very much for all of your expertise. At hindi lang tungkol sa pera, pero just life advice. You know, it's just good life advice. And it is amazing. And ang daming burning questions ngayon, Sir Chinkee.
Let's do it.
Galing sa ating audience mismo, no? So let's start with the first question. This is from Jovi Dayon. What are the qualities that someone should develop when wanting to be financially smarter?
Number 1, the first quality is you need to have a change of the willingness to learn. Yun eh. You have to unlearn in order for you to learn. Because you cannot fill a glass when the glass is already full. No offense meant, no? If you say you know it all, alam ko na yan. So, ibig sabihin, kung alam mo na yan, financially, secure ka na, wala ka na problema sa pera, di ba? You're enjoying life already. And I'm really so blessed up to this very day, at my age, at my stature, I still don't know it all. So, it means say, I have room for growth. And when you have room for growth, you have more opportunities for you to upgrade your life. And ito lang, FYI, the reason why you want to upgrade your life is not so that you can live a better life. For me, Trev, let me tell you this. Look at me, Trev, and everyone who's watching this right now. We're over 1,000 people right now. The purpose of you becoming, why do you want to become blessed? Ikaw, Trev, do you want to become blessed in your life? Yes or no?
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Of course.
Financially secure, financially stable, yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Ito yung I hope that you will embrace this, no? This idea. The reason why God wants to bless you and me so that we can become a blessing to others. The reason why you need to become financially secure and stable so that you can also help others. Because you cannot give what you do not have. You cannot teach what you do not know. Agree?
Absolutely.
Next
Yes.
question, please.
100%. Next question. This is from Martin Mangyoba. What's changed in people's priorities financially coming into this year, 2022?
There are two things lang I just like to leave you with this. Number one, first idea is, I call this dagdag bawas since malapit na eleksyon. Hindi yung hindi yung
Appropriate.
hindi naman babawasan mo yung boto ng kalaban, dadagdagan mo yung sa iyo. Ang ibig sabihin dagdag bawas, bawas first, bawas your gastos, change your lifestyle. 'Di ba? Kasi the future is really unstable up to this very day. We're so happy we're at the end of the pandemic and then all of a sudden nag 30,000+ tayo because of Omicron. 'Di ba? Hindi naman natin alam kung what's the next strain. We don't know. We hope for the best. We expect the best but we prepare for the worst. So ang ibig sabihin ko, number one is kailangan secure ka na ngayon, change your lifestyle. Because one thing that you can control is your output, not your input. 'Di ba? When you say output, yung expenses mo, kaya na control. Huwag kang kumain sa labas. You will be able to save 1,000 a week. That's 4,000 a month. That's 48,000 in a week, in a year. 'Di ba? Kaya mo 'yan 'Di ba? So, number one, bawasan mo yung gastos. Number two, increase your income. Second thing that this COVID really taught us was you and I cannot afford to have only one source of income. Agree?
Yes, sir. Yes, absolutely.
Trev, host ka, 'di ba? Nawala lahat ng
Yep.
gigs. Paano 'yan? 'Di ba? Paano
Correct.
kung 'yan lang
I
yung
agree.
mo, livelihood mo, kakasal ka pa, 'di ba?
Yep.
So
No,
these are the
that's
two
true.
things that you need to master. Number one, minimize your lifestyle, which you can control. Number two, reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself and look for other opportunities aside from your present income. Next.
All right. Thank you very much. Third question. This is from Paula Lepatan. How do you properly let down someone giving unsolicited financial advice?
Okay, Reb, please advise me if that's going to be the last question so that I can be prepared. Okay.
I think after this we have one last question. I think.
Okay, sige. Okay. So can you repeat that question, please?
How do you properly let down someone who is giving unsolicited financial advice?
Just tell them, I appreciate your advice. Your advice is good, but we need cash. So instead of giving advice, why don't you give me cash? 'Di ba? May GCash number naman ako, Trev, 'di ba? Hindi, parang ang
Yes,
point
correct.
lang, 'di ba, parang kung hindi ka naman tinanong, huwag ka naman parang ayan parang usapang politika na naman 'to, 'di ba? Kaya I don't engage naman. 'Di ba? Kung manalo man politiko, bakit 'di ba? Ang hirap, mahirap. Kaya nga
Ang ganda ng advice. Yeah.
no, Reb, you know what? I always tell people, let's focus on the majors, not on the minors. Sobrang dami mong oras kaya para kang si Marites, 'di ba? Ang dami mong chismis, 'di ba?
Correct.
Eh ako ang chismis ko, parating ang chismis. Paano bang mag-improve ang buhay natin? Ano ba yung mga opportunities natin? Where can we invest? How can we grow? So that's my Marites. Okay, one last question.
Sorry, sir. Dalawa pala. Sorry. That
Sige,
was
go
only
ahead.
the third. So yeah. So number 4, how about taking that first step? What should I, who haven't thought about their financial plan all that much yet, do to get started? What's that first step that I need? This is from Joey Balmaceda.
Again, babalik naman tayo siguro. Hindi ko naman kaya naulitin ng seminar na ito. Number one, di ba yung second part ko, know where you are, di ba? Yung financial situation mo, magkano kinikita mo, regular ba o hindi, ano ba yung financial goals mo, and then the second step, find a financial consultant, advisor, 'di ba? To be able to help you out. Again, prevention is better than cure. Learning from others is more important, 'di ba? Huwag ka na mag-self-study kasi wala naman tayong time. At the same time, ito lang tanong ko, anong mawawala sa iyo kung ikaw ay magtanong, 'di ba? Kaya nga huwag kang mahiyang magtanong. Kung may,
Correct.
ano,
Nice. Very nice.
right, hindi,
Sir,
kung
alam,
may ano, hindi mo alam eh.
oh,
Hindi
may
mo
right
alam
med.
yan.
Kung may right
May
med
right
man
meal.
eh.
Okay. Yun.
Yes. Sir, ito, sorry, ang dami talagang nagtatanong. I hope you can give us last two daw. Promise daw, last
Go
two.
ahead, go
Okay.
ahead, go ahead. May
All
time pa
right.
naman tayo.
This is from D. De La Peña. How important is life insurance for you, and how can it protect our wealth and finances?
Well, definitely. Ito lang, especially for breadwinners, no? There are two types of people. Number one, breadwinner. Na second, bread eaters. Hindi ko lang alam which is which, no? For mga breadwinners, ito lang, I'm a breadwinner myself. Reb, ito lang. Syempre, you're gonna get married soon and you'll be the provider of the family. Normally, it's the man, okay? Who's the provider. So, imagine mo, just in case something happens to me physically, ako na lang, can my wife do what I'm doing right now and earn the same money that I'm earning? Yes or no?
I actually would say yes. Yeah.
So she can speak, she can write,
Yep.
she can.
Yep.
I doubt because my wife is a housewife. She doesn't do
I see.
anything that I'm doing right now. She's not a celebrity. She's not a host. So in other words, oras na mawala ako, lahat ng income ko it stops. So I have funds for 5 years, but after 5 years, they're broke and poor. So what do I need to do? I have to plan for the future. I have to make sure that I have what we call, sulat nyo to called Income Replacement Fund, IRF. Ano tong Income Replacement Fund, Norma, Catherine, Susie? Ang ibig sabihin Income Replacement Fund, just in case something happens to the breadwinner, the family can continue to live the lifestyle as if the breadwinner never left. Wow. Okay. Gusto niyo malaman how to compute? Siguro ito na lang, Reb. Medyo magtatagal akong konti kasi this is important. Do you want to know, guys, people who's watching, do you want to know how to compute? Type yes if you do want to learn. O, si Hana. Hana, bubulong ko na lang sa'yo, Hana. Ha? ito yung computation. Monthly expense times 12 months. Give me a number, Reb. Like, for example, magkano monthly expense mo? Food, shelter, lahat. Kunyari, if you want to start a family.
I would say right now, I would put it at, let's say 50,000.
At 50,000 times 12 months, that's 600,000 per year ang expenses nyo. So how would you compute your income replacement fund? All you need to do is very simple. Just add a zero at the end. Add a zero at 600,000. When you put a zero at 600,000, magkano yan?
6 million.
Exactly. You need to prepare at least 6 millions income replacement fund for your loved one. Why? They will inherit, let's say, the 6 million. And sample lang for computation purposes to. They were able to invest at a 10% return per annum. Sample lang yan. Don't ask me where. Okay, baka tumagal lang tayo. 10%. What's 10% of 6 million, Reb?
May math question. 60,000.
That's 600,000 actually.
Ay, 600,000. Oh, di ba?
Yeah,
Kaya nga ako
600,000.
nag-host, sir.
Kaya nga. Okay lang. Naintindihan. Kaya nga ako nasa pera eh. 600,000. Divided by 12 months. Come on, divided by 12 months. Leslie, come on, divide nyo. Use a calculator. 600,000 divided by 12 months. That's 50,000.
50,000? Yeah, 50,000.
So,
I got one right. Yay. Right.
Yeah, gets nyo, Reb?
Yep.
How much income was lost? 50. How much was returned? 50 per month. It is as if you never left.
Right.
So again, the formula is very simple. Monthly expense times 12 months and add a zero. You will be able to roughly estimate and compute how much income replacement fund you should leave with your family. So there are two options right now, Reb. Number one option, you earn it all. Save, di ba? Earn, manage, grow, di ba? Yun. Or number two, you can do what we call as buy income replacement fund by buying life insurance. In life insurance, ito yung option mo. You don't have to pay 6 million. Why will I pay 6 million to get 6 million? Ako na lang magsasave. You only pay 1/3. Probably you only need to invest 2 million to get 6 million. And the good news, Reb, you don't pay one time. You pay it in a staggered of 5 years, 10, 15, 20 years, depend on your plan. Right. So ngayon, guys, yung mga tao nakikinig ngayon, choice nyo na ito. Option 1, you save it all, yung 6M. Or option 2, you pay only a fraction and staggered. Ano sa palagay niyong mas maganda? A or B? Pakitype lang. Pakitype. A or B? Di ba? B. Di ba? Kaya nga, ito lang I'll end with this kasi wala na tayong time, Reb. I'll end with this. I will never convince you, Reb, personally, and people who's watching this live right now to buy an insurance. Ha? Bakit? Kung ayaw mo, ba't kita ko convince na bumili? Alam mo, Reb, bakit? Hindi naman ako ang beneficiary mo, hindi ako makikinabang. If ever you buy one, you protect your loved ones, you protect yourself, you protect your family.
Yep.
Kaya nga, I always tell people, if you are not probably enlightened with what I'm saying, it's okay. It's not my loss, it's yours. So to close the session, Reb, probably I would like to ask the people who's watching this live right now, since di natin na cover to, sino sa inyo, one of the foundation of money management is budgeting. Sino sa inyo gustong matuto mag-budget? Type me. O, si Reb, kailangan rin to. So, since wala tayong time, I have only 1 more minute. Allow me, kasi maraming nagtatanong sa akin, so napagod na ako. Alam mo, Reb, ano ginawa ko?
Sige.
I place it in a piece of planner.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Fill in the blanks ka na lang. Pag hindi ka pa natuto nito, lahat ng income, expense, savings, lahat nandito na siya. And Reb, I encourage you to please do this. Don't forget to write your important due date. Alam mo yung due date?
Due date?
Yeah. Oo. Water, electricity. Water, electricity. And then don't forget to put the date. Why? Because sometimes you get penalized, especially for credit card, and you pay excess. And last but not the least, this planner also encourages you to save 60,000 pesos per year. We have a 60,000 ipon challenge. So, starting January or February, once somebody gives you a 20 peso bill, just try to fill this up, fulfill this, tapos go to 50, invisible 100, and then once you reach up to the 1,000 for the year, meron ka ng 60,000. Ito yung good news.
Ang ganda.
Yeah, this is the piece of planner. You can order this. Ito yung good news for Reb and everyone who's watching this right now. I have written also 4 best-selling books, Utang, Pulube, Ipon, and Budget. Only for today, any one of you, when you order this piece of planner, these 4 books that I'm holding right now, I will give it to you as a gift for free. Buy one, take 4.
Wow.
So, paano kayo o-order for people who are interested? All you need to do, maybe people are asking how much is the piece of planner. It's only 499. You get 4 of my books. This 4 books around 600 pesos. So if you are interested to order, all you need to do is just go to my Instagram account, DM me, Chinkee sa Instagram ko, and then type piso, and I will send you the link so that you can order. Thank you very much, Reb. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Reb, at saka maraming salamat AIA. Dagan salamat sa mga kabalo, dagan salamat sa mga kaayo na for joining us for today. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat, Sir Chinkee Tan. Ay talaga namang fountain of knowledge at grabe, literal wealth of knowledge talaga itong si Sir Chinkee. Maraming salamat po sa inyong generosity, sa inyo, not only with your knowledge, but with that piece of planner that I'm so excited to get. So, sir, expect more than 1,000 people typing piso because we have more than 1,000 people right now in our Zoom call. Sir Chinkee, one last thing, no? If you have any more places where you can tell us would you like to plug something? Would you like to tell us where we can find you?
Yeah, thank you very much again, Reb. Tomorrow, every Sunday, I have a show called Think Positive over at Radio 5 and 1PH, Signal Channel 1. That's over at TV5 from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And every Monday to Friday, I have also a show with Tintin Babaw called Magbudget Tayo, 10 a.m. to 11, same channel and same radio station. And please do follow me at all my social media, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Chinkee. Have a great weekend ahead. At talaga naman kayo po ay blessing to us today. Maraming salamat. napakarami nating natutunan, no? Akala ko never ko na may experience yung online class, but I'm so happy that this was the online class that I got to experience. Wow. Thank you also to our audience, sa lahat ng nagtanong, sa lahat ng sana nasagot ni Sir. I'm sure nasagot ni Sir Chinkee ang yung mga tanong. Maraming salamat po sa inyo at sa pakikinig. I'm sure 1,000 people here were glued to your screen. So again, please remember everything that Sir Chinkee said kasi talagang sobrang helpful niya. And I do hope that you also typed down and wrote down what you learned dahil ito na. Okay, we would like to ask and give back to our wonderful audience by asking what we call our pop-up pulse question. Okay, the rules are very simple. I will be asking a question from today's discussion and you all will race to answer it via our live chat on here on Zoom. Now, make sure that your first and last name are visible on your Zoom. Okay, again, make sure that it's there para naman matawag namin kayo in your right name and we can identify you when we give you your prize. I'm sure your name